WODM. Wait one damn minute. Life on the road. TV is boring, so let me share with you the ongoing blogs of two amazing ladies. The first one's name is Amy. She's 22, and when she got out of school, decided she wanted a life out in the world. She bought a used high-top van, spent a year and a half building it into something special, then took her little dog to go live in a van down by the Riviera, the French Riviera. Her YouTube channel is Amy in a Van. She's been traveling for over a year and posts each Friday. She's from London and loves to be in places like France, Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands, wherever she can park. She will immediately charm you. I call her the British Bardot. She's part fashion model, part actress, part comedian, and all entertaining. 1 minute chic, the next goofy. But don't be fooled.
No. Gigi's having a dream. So I think let's start off with going to get coffee because my coffee's shit in here. They have loads of iced lattes here, which honestly, I don't want to sound basic, but it's a great drink. Yeah, let's go. The buildings here are awesome. I like the colors. They have such a specific color theme here. It's like bright colors, but they're just like slightly off. I like it.
Amy is amazingly talented. Every episode is like a little foreign movie where she's the star. But she's also the producer, director, editor, cinematographer, music director. She does it all. And she makes love to the camera. You really feel like you're right there with her.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Bam! Bet you weren't expecting that. This is my look. Unfortunately, I have to pair the outfit with these wet shoes. I don't know whether to go for practicality or fashion. Oh, I don't want to go for practicality. Let's go. Gigi just did a shit and I didn't have a bag, so I had to find this wrapper. I had to find this wrapper in my bag to pick it up because I'm right by the road, and now I'm just carrying around this dog shit in my hand.
You get to go on a European holiday with a crazy supermodel each time, and her world is so much fun. I really lived through her. She's doing something I wish I could go back in time and do. The one downside for this lovely girl is occasionally she can be a klutz. She has a real gift for showing up at places closed that day, just closing, no spaces, or parking's not allowed.
I'm literally giving half my steak to Gigi. How nice am I? There's something so relaxing about distant lights and like seeing a town in the distance at night. I don't know why, but it's just cozy.
For the way you look at me.
Amy is just bouncing through life with her little dog Gigi right now. She earns money from views on her YouTube channel and support from a Patreon account. The funny thing is, living in a van may be genetic, as her mom and dad do it as well. They occasionally have meetups.
Oh my god, there's a helicopter coming in for that yacht. I think I'm gonna go get a helicopter. A little helipad on the top. I mean, it is a land yacht after all. Okay, first we need to go to the food shop. It feels wrong to leave such a good spot. There are pink houses everywhere, vintage cars, like I am home.
De la plage ensoleillée. De la plage ensoleillée.
Amy lives like she's an anachronism. Her music, life tastes, and style of dress make her missing from a Fellini picture out of the 60s. And living in that pink and plywood van comes so easy for her, with some exceptions.
It's fizzy. Who makes sparkling water for fuck's sake? Oh. I just kind of want to try this. That is just undrinkable. What's the time? 9:23. I don't know what time the shop's shut. Food shops near me. Closes at 10. I need more water. We can make it to the shop. We can make it to the shop.
Needless to say, she didn't make it to the shop.
Check out my shelf. Well, shit.
Every adventure you take with Amy will leave you happier, refreshed, and wanting to get just a piece of that wonder she brings. I've found dozens of people traveling on the road, sharing their lives in blogs, but by far she is the most warm and enjoyable, just as she is. And at the end, she'll always leave you with a kiss.
Right, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. I'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.
This has been a taste of Amy in a van. At the start I said there were two ladies. Amy makes me feel good. But Eva, well, she's the one most likely to give me an ulcer. She's been at this a while, and here's her story.
I'm Ava, and I've spent the last 3 years of my life traveling solo to some of the world's most remote and offbeat places. From horse trekking alone in Mongolia, to living in Pakistan for a year, and spending the first 3 months of the pandemic stuck on a remote island off the coast of Yemen before making my way back home on a cargo ship It's been one hell of an adventure. But recently, I decided it's time for a change. I've been dreaming of being completely free and independent with a little nest of my own. So I bought my dream truck, a Land Rover Defender, and started converting it into an off-road overlander /
Ava Zu Beck was a Polish girl in her early 30s who found herself at the end of a job, the end of a relationship, and wanted to do a hard reset in her life. She decided to travel and blog about it. Currently, she's on her 5th continent. About 2 years back, she bought a Land Rover Defender and wasn't afraid to take the back roads.
And while planning and dreaming is nice, planning and dreaming is not living. And living is what I really want to do. How can you claim that you've lived if you've never felt truly alive? This is why I do all this stuff. Not because I'm a hedonist pleasure seeker, not because I don't have a life plan, not because I have nothing to live for, not because I have no responsibilities. It's because I know that the real point of life for me is to feel alive.
As you can tell, Ava has the heart of a true adventurer. This is no game, and she doesn't live like some wandering model. Her vehicle is designed to go and camp in the wild. She's been going it alone with bare minimums. The space is cramped, her water's filtered from streams, and the menu is all vegetarian. Luckily, she can find things along the way.
Let's go. I have a dirty little secret, and I wonder if any of you do this thing as well. So, sometimes, when I spot a really nice looking house in the evening and I see that it's all lit up from the inside, I will just kind of sneak a little peek and just see how people live. It's not because I'm creepy, because I want to catch them in the act or anything like that. It's because I just want to see how they live and what kind of furniture they have. And is that really bad? Should I have not told you this? Anyway, it's out there.
Being alone may have weakened her social graces, but the benefits are breathtaking. You'll enjoy the scenic landscapes of the amazing places with the drone she uses.
The next morning, I drove out of the mountains and crossed several countries on my way to Croatia. This is where I woke up the next morning. So this is where I woke up today. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? I'm gonna see if I can go for a swim in that sea in just a few minutes.
Ava made it to Mexico earlier this year and is now trying to drive to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. Then from there, all the way down to the tip of South America. What could possibly go wrong?
Grizzly bears, snowstorms, accidents, severe weather, mosquitoes, unavailable services. Oh no. Okay, the gas station is closed. Danger lurking around every corner. This always gives me so much stress. Yay! Second breakdown of the trip. When I first published my plans to drive to Alaska this late in the season, the people of the internet basically told me that I was risking my life and I should wait until next year in order to avoid certain death. Of course, I didn't listen and went ahead with my plans anyway. So what's it really like to drive to Alaska in September? Is it as bad as they say? Let's pick up where we left off last week, in Dawson City, the last town in Canada before the Alaska border. Step number 1. In order to get out of Dawson City and go towards Alaska, you must get on a ferry across the Yukon River. So that is exactly what we're about to do. Really cutting it very close. We've decided to take the top of the world highway, which is meant to be spectacular. But the border crossing to Alaska that is on that highway closes
today in 6.5 hours. So we don't have that much time to get there, and then it just closes for the season. So if we don't get there, we'll have to make a massive 3-day detour, which is not something that we want. Hey, good boy, you ready? First challenge, let's see if we all fit on the ferry, because there's 6 cars, which looks like a little bit above the limit. Let's see if they let me on. I'm the last one.
It's like watching a train wreck. You don't want to see calamity, but you can't turn away. She went without posting for 2 weeks and nearly gave me a heart attack. But she keeps going, and I keep watching, because that's entertainment. Thank you for listening. Have a great one.